Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the content on this channel. There'll be quite a bit of new content coming forward too. We got a few more ideas for some stuff people have asked. We'll have trade management software videos and whatnot coming up in the next week or two here as people ask which trade management software should we go with. So the coaches and I decided to review three or four of them that we've all used and own. So expect that on the way. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, definitely do. I just wanted to show you guys a quick version of my thought process on the gold short on Friday. Now I closed the majority of it out at 7R when it ran the 15-minute low. I am holding some over the weekend, so with a little bit of luck, that'll go to target as well. Now, this is the 4-hour trend on gold. You can clearly see it's bearish, so the expectation is that the trend will continue on down. Now, if we just pull a fib on the last impulse here, we can clearly see that we are in a discount zone, but it does retrace to the premium before we short here, which we'll get to in 1 second. So if we just play price forward here, just before we do that too, actually, I just wanted to pull this 4-hour zone, which is our current 4-hour demand. And currently we have this half-hour zone that we tapped into, which is what we're reacting off of right now. Now, if we just go down to the 15-minute, you can see we get a nice reaction from it, and right now we're just kind of waiting. Nothing's really happened yet. So we'll just play price on. Now you can see we make a new low here. So now what we want is to pull a supply zone. I'll actually show you guys the original short I wanted after as well on gold that it actually ended up coming back to and rechalking. Now, if we just play that forward, so we tapped into our zone quite nice here. Our first target and where I took the majority of my profits is this low, and the second target is this fresh, unmitigated 4-hour demand. I feel pretty comfortable leaving some on the table due to the fact that we are bearish on the 4-hour. Now, if we just look at, so you can see now where price is we're well in premium, and now we feel pretty good about shorting considering we are bearish on the 15 and the 4. Now, what you want to note here is we had a lot of momentum coming into this, which would discourage a lot of people from selling. However, I want to actually show you the original place I wanted to short gold. So our original chalk actually happened way over here when we tapped into this half hour. I would have showed it to you guys earlier, but I already knew it didn't play out because I sat the whole session waiting for this. So chalk bottom, and I was just waiting for a tap from this POI, and basically I was just wanting a short from that. Now, ordinarily, I'd say just have a limit on this and just leave your order on. However, we went on to make a new low and we printed a new supply. So at this point, I actually want a new chalk to get involved because I want to know the market still has intention of going down. So we did tap into that quite nicely. If we just play price forward here, so we got a nice top of the original area that I like. And we also get our last demand zone here that we need to cross with a candle body close for me to get involved in the trade. So we do get it here right away. So there's our chalk. No, this is gold. Anytime you're dealing with gold, you want to be putting the order in on the extreme. And I even want to say go as far as covering this high because we can come test that multiple times. That's just for me. If you guys find something different work for you, that's totally fine. Personally, that's just what I roll with gold. So our first target is here, and my stop might be a little bit off. Seven, no, it's about right. 7R. So yeah, so we're just waiting for this tap into here, which we get, and now we're in the trade. So I'm just gonna go to maybe the 3 minutes so we don't have to watch the 15-second candles, as it's quite painful to watch. Now this one ran to target quite nicely, pretty quick. Um, like I said, I'm still holding partials, like 30-35% volume into the 4-hour target. So once we ran this low, I took the majority of my trade off, and from the 4-hour perspective, and which is what I'm waiting for, I am waiting for gold to come down to 1913. So this won't show up because my 4-hour zones don't show up on the minute or the second. So we'll just switch this to a regular demand. Now if we go back here, so like I said, I'm holding about 30-35% volume. If it does make it down here, that is a 14-hour trade, so it basically ends up being like another 4.5 hour if it does hit this. And if not, I already took heavy partials, so I'm not too worried about it. But like I said, I feel pretty good about it. It was shorted from premium. It's with 4-hour and 15-minute trend. So yeah, with a little bit of luck, it'll go right to target. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.